In this program, we have two variables in data type for integer, but the first variable is a with the initial value with 8. So let's see what happened in here. For the first variable with with the initial value 8, it means that inside the memory of A, you store the value 8. So in here we will have the expression like this. And the next we will consider for the expression or the variable b with the expression b equal plus a. For the this expression, you have to notice that the first the program will calculate the value of a from the expression plus a first, and then the program will assign the value of a to b. So this means that we will consider the two steps. The first step in here, the first step for the step 1. The first step we will consider the value of a. So the value of a, and from plus a. So plus a equal a plus 1, and the value of a is x, so x plus 1 equal 9. So now this means that the new value of a is 9. So we will have a 9 like this. And then for the step 2 or the second step, we will consider the value of b from b equal a, right? But the value of a now is not 8 but 9, so the value of b will be 9. And at this time, this means that the value inside the memory of b is 9. So we have b 9 like this. So the next we will go to next statement. The next statement in a program is about if statement. So for the if statement in here, we will check the condition of if statement. And in here, the condition we have is a greater than 9 than 5. So we just replace the value of a. Now the value of a is 9. So 9 greater than 5. So 9 greater than 5 is true, right? This statement is true. So when the condition is true, the program will go inside the if statement. So inside the if statement in here is the expression b minus equal 3. And this statement is equal that b equal b minus 3, that is. And in here the value of b is 9, so 9 minus 3, and the result will be 6. So now it means that the new value of b is 6. So we have this b 6, that is. And we finish for the statement inside the if statement. So now we go out. So when we go out, we see that the else statement, but for the else statement the program will skip. this statement the program will skip. So why not? Something that you have to know that if else statement, if the program go inside the if statement, the program will skip else, but the program, if this program don't go inside the if statement, the program will go to the else statement. So in this case, the program already go inside the if statement, so the program will skip the else statement. So when the program skip the else statement, it means the expression b equal 9 will not be executed, right? So this means that this statement no execute for this statement. So the program will skip and go to the last statement. For the last statement is about print out the value of b by using the statement console.write, right? So this statement we will print out, right? Print out value of b. So the value of b is 6 now, right? So this means that the final result, the final running result will be 6, right? And the correct answer is option B. So to confirm our explanation, just run the program. So now you see that the running result will like this. So right, you see that the running result is 6, as you see in here. So it means that our explanation is correct. The first, we have the variable mass with the initial value for 100. So this means that now we will have the 100 stored in the memory of the variable mass. So we have mass, the variable mass will store the value for 100 in the memory, and after that the program will go to the next statement. So the next statement in here we have is about if statement. So the program will check the condition for the if statement in here. So in this time we will check here. So what will happen, we will check what we check in here, we will check that the value of the variable mass is greater than or equal 90. So we just replace the value of the variable mass by 100, right? So 100 is greater than or equal to 90, and you see that 100 is greater than 90, right? So it means that this statement is true. This means the condition is true. So when the condition is true, the program will go inside the if statement and check the statement inside of if. So that means the program will go inside in here and it will check the first statement inside the if statement. So it means they use the statement console.write, right, to print the message A. So it means that for this statement we will, the program will print out the message A with a space like this. So print out A with a space and no enter new line like this. And the next, the program will go to the next statement. For the next statement, we will meet that it is a if statement. So for the if statement, the program have to check the condition. So in here we have that the condition marks, the value of marks are equal to 100 or not. So we just write in here. So we just replace the value of marks is 100. So 100 equal 100. So you see that 100 equal 100 is true. So when the condition is true, the program will go to the inside the if statement. So in here you go for this statement. This statement they use the console.write right. So it means that for this statement the program will print out the message. So print out the message perfect and then enter new line, right? Enter new line like this. So after this one, the program will have no line to execute. So the program will go outside of if statement in here and go to else statement. But for the else statement, program will skip. Something that you have to know that for the if else is mean that if the program go inside the if statement, the program will skip the else. If the program didn't go to the inside if statement, the program will check for the else something the comment inside the else statement. So in this case, the program already entered the if statement, so the program will skip the else statement. So this means that the program will not print this statement outside. So this part is not print, right? So no print out this message. So what will be the final running result? Let's check the final running result. So final running result will be what? You see that the first we print out is A, right? So with a space, and then print out the second message is, let's say perfect, right? This one like this. So why is this like this? So something that you have to notice by that for the print first time, you see that we use this statement. So this statement is no enter a new line after printing A and a space. So that means the cursor will stay at the same line with A and a space. So after we print the second message perfect if you just stay next to the space and A. So it means that it's the same line. So after for this one, we use the this one to print. So this one, if you enter a new line, so our final result will be A space and perfect. So the correct answer will be B. So to confirm that our spelling is correct or not, we run the program. Just press Ctrl F5 on the keyboard. So now you see that the running result will be like this. So what happened? Like you see that. So you see that it print like as we explained, right? A speaks and print the message perfect. This program is talking about comparing between two values and which one is the greater value. And in here we have the two variable x and y. The first we have the integer variable x with the initial value for 42 as in here. So that means at this time we have that the value in the memory of x is 42, and then we have the second variable y with the initial value 88. So that means the value that's stored inside the memory of y is 88. And then the program you go to the if statement. In the if statement we have the condition x is greater than y. So let's consider this. So you see that we just replace the x and y to the condition. So the value of x is 42 greater than the value of y. Y is 88. So let's see that we say 42 is greater than 88. This statement is 4. So when the statement is 4, the program will skip. The program will skip this statement. So when the program skip this statement, it means that the program will not go inside the if statement. So the statement console.write x will have a no SQ. So no SQ. And then the program will go to the else statement in here. So you see that the else statement no condition. So the program just go inside the else statement and execute the statement inside in here. So the program go here, and you see that inside the statement else you have the statement console.write y. So this statement will print out the value of x of y. So it means that print out the value of y, of variable y, and you see that the value of y is 88. That is right. So when the program when we run the program, the final result, final running result will be 88, like this. So the correct answer will be the option A. And now to confirm that our explanation is correct or not, let's just run our program by pressing Ctrl F5 on the keyboard. So now you see that our run result is 88, right? So it means that the explanation and the running result are just the same, 88. The correct answer for this program is option A, as in here. But why? So the first, let's consider our program by starting from the first statement. The first statement, we have the integer variable x with the initial value for 33. So in this time, it means that inside the memory of x, we'll install the value 33, and the next, the program will go to for the if statement in here, and for the if statement, the program will use the condition to compare. So it means that in here we have the value of x. The value of x is 33, so equal 32. So you will see that the expression 33 equal 32 is 4, like this. So when the condition is 4, the program will skip this statement. So it means that skip this statement, like this. So when the program skip the if statement, it means that the program will not go inside. So it means that this statement will have no execute, and the program will go to the else statement for this one. So the else statement, we also have the condition that the value of x equal 33. So let's see what happened in here. In here we have the value of x is 33 equal 33. So this one is mean that we replace the value of x at this place. So we have 33 equal 33. So this statement is true, right? This one is true. So when the condition is true, the program will go inside the if else statement, right? Else if statement, you go inside here. So when the program go inside in here, it means that this statement will be executed. The statement console.write will be executed. It means that the statement console.write will print, right? Print out the value, this one 33, right? We print out this value 33 to the screen, and then enter a new line, and then enter a new line, like this. So the program finished for the else if statement. So the program will go to the next statement, but we don't have, so we will get out the else if statement. For the else statement, this one the program will not go, because the program already go for the else if. And something that you have to know, that for the else if statement, so the program just choose to go for one place that correct. The example that for the if statement is not correct, right? It's 4, and the else if statement, the condition in else if statement also be 4. Then the program will go to for the else statement, and the else statement have no condition, so the program will go inside and print. But in this case, the program already go for the else if statement, so for the else statement, the program will skip. So when the program skip, it means that this statement console.write, this means will have no SQ. No SQ. So it means that what happened, so when we run the program, the final running result, the final running result will be 33, this one only, and the program will enter to a new line. So to confirm that our explanation is correct or not, let's run our program by pressing Ctrl F5 on the keyboard. So now you see that our program will run like this. So you see that the running result is 33 or 33 like this.